It's a huge campaign to clean up Conakry in what the government says is an effort to develop Guinea. But in the process, thousands of families are being evicted, their homes razed to the ground.
We saw these machines come to destroy our houses, doors, windows, everything. They said that they wanted to widen the roads, and because of that, they destroyed everything.
Many of the forced evictions are happening in the capital, areas with a mix of small businesses, residential buildings and informal dwellings. The Guinean government says the land belongs to the state and those living there are squatters, even though many have proof of ownership. These satellite images show the extent of house demolition in 2019 alone. An estimated 20,000 Guineans lost their homes then and many more since. President Alpha Condé said people will be compensated, but rights groups say it's slow to come and often people are left in limbo.
Many of the people who are being evicted in Conakry not only live in the house, they have their business in the house, their shops, they might have their children going to school in the neighborhood. And so by virtue of, in the space of such a short time, losing all of that, the government really has an obligation to make sure that it provides for the people who are being evicted and that they don't suffer in the process.
Residents complain they are giving very little notice before they see their lives reduced to rubble. Fode Kamara was informed just 72 hours before his home and livelihood were bulldozed.
This is where I had my 2 shops. One was a store. It's all gone. Now I have to live in a minibus. They destroyed everything in a few seconds. They leave nothing to the poor like me.
Fode is also running his small business from the bus and has so far not received any compensation. The government is likely to continue its drive to gentrify the capital, but rights groups say that without providing alternatives for people, those living in poverty will only see their lives deteriorate further. Abdul Hamid, Al Jazeera.